everybody, Coach Wright here. I just wanted to come on really quick. I have Kai here with me. She is one of my virtual clients. She's kind of hybrid at the same time. She lives in Oregon, and so she's down here visiting from family. So we did some in-person lessons, and so I just wanted to not only introduce her, but talk about the virtual training as well and stuff. So we've done how many sessions together right now? Three?
Yeah.
No, 4, including the virtual one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so 3 in person, 4 all together and stuff. Our first was a virtual where we did the assessment. So talk to me a little bit about why you like the program, okay? What kind of sold you and your mom on coming into Wright Sports Performance to train?
I think we've always struggled finding a real pitching coach. For me, because everybody we try are interested in, they're always hello elbow, and they can't really teach me the way I need to be taught. So when we found you, it was just that's amazing. We're going there anyways. We're just gonna
try it out and see, right? Yeah. And so far it's worked out really well. She picks things up very easily. She's already really strong. So she's doing the complete pitcher program. So she's doing strength and conditioning plus pitching. So because she's obviously in Oregon, so I've written her strength and conditioning program. She does it on her own. She's doing a phenomenal job on that. And then we do our virtual lessons, and then she gets pitching development throughout the rest of the week through homework, and then video analysis through our training platform that we're using through Connected Performance, which we just started. So that's kind of trial and error right now as we work through it, but I'm really excited to use it with everybody. What would you say to somebody who maybe is nervous about doing virtual, right? They're got those questions in their head about oh, well, I'm not in person. Is it going to be the same? How would you give them some peace of mind that it's very similar to in-person training?
It really is very similar, because a good pitching coach can still pick up on what you need to fix and what you're doing wrong. And so it's very challenging to probably find somebody that can pick up over virtual, but it's very important to but it should be fine.
Yeah, so I talk to her in the same way that I do in person, right? The only thing that's different is I can't physically manipulate her, but with enough coaching cues and demonstration of me showing her on the camera, she can see what it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to feel, those different types of things. So there is no difference between in-person versus virtual. So if you've been thinking about it, I would challenge you to at least try it out, okay? It is really beneficial in the same way. And then the other caveat is too, is you got it on recording, so you can look back at it too. Whereas sometimes with in-person, you don't have that recall, right? Oh, what did I do that day? I can't remember and stuff. Well, we have it on recording, so that way if she did have questions, I can always send it to her, and then she's got that at her disposal too. So that's almost like an advantage versus in person. In addition to that, I would say probably the only thing challenging is you have to make sure you have a good connection, right? You got to make sure you have good service. If you're in the boonies and you don't got good service, might not be the best thing for you and stuff. That's when I might challenge you, because you do have to have good connection. Otherwise, it's what did you say? And it's in and out, kind of spotty. But what we do is I'm on a microphone like I am right now. That first one we didn't do microphones, but we will moving forward. She's either got an earbud in, her mom is her catcher, and so she has an earbud in. So that way I'm talking to them both at the same time, and they're not having to what did you say to the camera, right? I'm connected right in their ear. They can hear me clearly. I can hear them clearly because they've got their earbud in. And then it's we're talking in person, okay? Is there anything else that you would like to say to just about the program, or virtual, the strength and conditioning and stuff? Let's actually go with that. How do you feel like the strength and conditioning is going?
I feel like the strength and conditioning is going very well. I've always loved to be in the gym. I just haven't had the resources to. I started to go for a month or two, and I really liked it, and then life just got busy, so I stopped, and then now it just feels refreshing after I've had a bad day, and I just go get to work out, refresh my mind, and I'm in a whole new mindset.
That's a good way to put it, is that mental refresh, right? As athletes, as coaches, as just people living a chaotic life, right? Because the world is chaotic, that does give you that mental reset to get you through the rest of your day and stuff. Exercising releases those happy, good feel endorphins and stuff, and so that's a really good way to put that. She has, like I said, done an amazing job with that. And one of the things I told her when she came on is like, I'm going to do this with you. Like, we're going to go through it together. I have my own things I'm trying to work on with my body, with my strength as a coach. So I really try to give her the same support system, that I would want and stuff. And we're kind of doing it together and stuff. She's a little bit better than me right now because I've been traveling, but today is my day of getting back on the wagon. So, but yeah, overall, you're liking everything that's been doing?
Yes.
I know we got a little baby commentary in the background and stuff. But I just wanted to hop on, introduce her to the WSP family. And if you had any questions, reach out to me. All right. Bye, guys.